Look at Dada.
And on my side, you'll see the sets that appeared in a portion of the trilogy that took place in the year 2015. We used this area to portray Hill Valley in 1955, 1985, and 2015. For the portion of the trilogy that took place in 1885, we filmed on location, meaning off the lot, in Northern California, Salinas, to be exact. I see many of you already recognize the very famous clock tower on Tom's side. That's the clock tower in the film that Christopher Lloyd sat atop in order to direct the lightning bolt to get enough energy for his DeLorean time machine. But that one particular scene was not, so what they did was they reproduced just the top, put it inside of a soundstage, and that way they could film level to Mr. Lloyd, and they could also control the lighting and special effects more easily inside. Now you'll be able to see the reproduction of the top of that inside of our new world of Cinemagic.
We're now hovering above the wreckage of a crushed L train. The helicopter beside us is searching for... Wait! There's a tram full of people down there. We've got to go down and board them. Attention, people on the tram! You are in danger!
Oh, let's get out of here. Okay, as quickly as possible. All we need to do is cross the bridge and turn left and after and follow the train. The road is blocked ahead. Those of you in the 34 cars, you just go have to hold on. Wait a minute, I think the shark is headed toward the bait as we speak. No, he's not. He's headed toward the fisherman. Excuse me, sir, I would get out of the water pretty quick because, sir, please, give up the fishing because there's a great big shark. I said, give up the fishing, sir. Please listen to me, get out. Help! Oh, no. Well, we lost one, and I don't see... Now, what are y'all screaming about?
We got ribs.
Classic shark, you know it. That is Jaws. And that boat nearest to us is the original Orca from Jaws that Roy Scheider and Richard Dreyfuss appeared on. As a matter of fact, Richard Dreyfuss was just here a couple of months ago. He took his daughter on a tram tour, like the that's what they meant by a 50-50 chance of rain. Well, we certainly won't have to worry about floods in this area, though, because we did build a dam at the top of that road because of all the rains we've been getting here in Southern California lately. And we use this area for... Uh-oh, I think the dam has broken. Watch out! Not the Tom side of the tram to get a little bit wet. It's about time. Want to watch out for the tree? The Bates Motel. Big mistake in my opinion. And we all know what happened after that. If you look up, by the way, that shower scene took 7 days to shoot.
Still there?
To give you an idea of how long it took to get such detail that has now made the film a classic. Now, if you want to see more on how they filmed this particular scene, you can do so in our new world of Cinemagic down in the studio center. Mother Bates is still rocking away here, but let's hope not. Very funny. We're trying to conduct a tour here. Could you please fly that thing out of the way or whatever you do with it because we've got it. Whoa. Yes, sir. Whatever you say. It looks like we better do what he says here. Definitely. But you might want to get your flashes ready because if and when we get out of here, it'd be nice to have some evidence to use against them of having been held captive inside. What goes on in here is anyone's guess. Let's just hope we get out. Guys, listen, we're just conducting a tour here, and these people just want to see Hollywood, that's all. So could you let us out, please?
It's understood.
In the name of the Federation, I demand the release of the humans.
You will not leave this ship alive. Annihilate it.
Galactica.
Back to Future Part 2. Back to Future Part 3. Back to Future Part 4. Was it good we haven't made that one yet? Now, we probably won't, I'm just teasing you. But we are working on a cartoon series due to come out later on.
Are you telling me you built a time machine? What, a DeLorean?
Talk about your turbos. This car can travel through time. And when Doc Brown said that DeLorean could really fly, he meant it. Getting those shots wasn't easy. In fact, we had to use 15 different kinds of cars to shoot them. We used picture cars, which is any car that you see on your television or movie screen. We started out with a full-size actual working DeLorean used for many of the driving sequences. In addition, we used this picture car, which is a fiberglass shell used for close-ups. Well, this picture car looks good on screen, but you wouldn't want to drive it because it doesn't have an engine. So we used trucks to pull it along the road, as well as cranes to make it hover high above the ground. And we even used forklifts to move it around. For scenes where we couldn't use a full-size DeLorean, we kept to pint-sized models. Highly skilled craftsmen constructed scale model miniatures, like this one. This computer-controlled model cost $115,000. The incredibly detailed model is filmed in front of a special blue screen, which is then printed over what we call a background plate. It takes 24 frames of film shot one at a time to create just 1 second of finished effect. That's why this scene took weeks to prepare and 8 days to shoot, all for just a few seconds of finished film. But as you can tell, the right effect is well worth it. Sometimes shooting a scene in a car doesn't require using the whole car. For example, to get this scene, all we did was construct a small portion of the car that the camera actually sees. The secret is a hand-operated device called a gimbal, used to create the illusion of motion. Here's our gimbal in action. All we do is add some weather effects, as well as lights to create traffic. Put it all together in one sequence, and there you have it. But it's time to recreate that scene and pick a few volunteers to help us out. So how about you right there in the King's hat? Come right on up here. All right. If you'll step right on around to that side of the car, there'll be someone to tell you what you're going to do in just a moment. All right. Now our actors, Marty and Jennifer. Now you're going to have to do some real acting here. You just wait right here, and someone will tell you what you're doing in a minute. But Marty, you have it pretty easy. You've done this before, so you're cool. You're happy in your hip. There's no problem. But Jennifer, you have the big acting debut. You've never done this before, and you're scared out of your wits. So we need some real terror, okay? Now the other two go up, way up, higher. There we go. Okay, now not so hard, just lightly. There we go. Now we need wind and we need smoke. All right, there we go. Let's see some acting in there. Acting. Lights. Let's see. Oh, we need the rain. Okay, there the wipers go. Now Jennifer, let's go to the screen. Okay, now Jennifer, cover your eyes. Cover your eyes. Cover your ears. Cover your mouth. Kiss Marty. No, just kidding. And Pat, that's a print. Let's hear for our volunteers for helping us out. They did a fine job. Are we constructed for that last scene? And as you may have noticed, we have an exact replica of Doc Brown for the film. How do we do it? I don't know. How you doing, Doc? Great. Well, you're only 10 feet above the stage floor, but when we look through the eyes of our camera, you look like you're on the clock tower ledge, high above Courthouse Square. Remember, Doc, you have one job and one job only. You must plug the cord into the socket in order to send Marty back to the future. Are you ready? Great. And action! Oh, did I forget to mention this was a storm scene? Cue the wind. Doc, I hope you like rain. And when there's rain, well, thunder and lightning can't be far behind. Doc, don't worry about the storm. It'll pass. Just plug the cord into the socket. plug the cord into the socket. Oh no! We lose more volunteers that way. Well, folks, that's just the tip of the veritable iceberg of special effects. But here at Universal Studios, we try never to forget that the most important ingredient in any special effect is your imagination.